You pastors that preach tithes and offering to y'all church as a commandment to the church, bring the tithes into the storehouse that there might be meat in my house. Y'all on deck right now. The government shut down. It's time to go into the storehouse. All of my life, I heard about these storehouses that the people give into. But now we're in a time to go into the storehouse and help God's people. It's time for the church to have faith and help the ones who've been faithful to their churches. No, Pastor, it ain't time to send them to crisis. It ain't time to send them downtown. It's not time to send them to the government. It's not time to send them to public assistance. They've been given into a storehouse, and it is time for them to reap from the harvest of the storehouse that they've been given into. Ain't it crazy that people have been faithful to these churches, faithful to these pastors, faithful to these pastor anniversaries, faithful to all these pledges and New Year's givings and all of this stuff. And now that we're in a time of need and a government shutdown, we have these same pastors talking about we really got to pray. We really got to depend on the Lord. And then when you do want to help the people, you give them all this third degree, you give them all this paperwork, and how much do you make, and do you really have enough, and do you really need it? But you don't put them through all that type of rigmarole when it's time to take their money, do you? Now, when it comes to the church helping the community, that's grace, that's mercy, that's benevolence. Because the truth of the matter is the community has not supported the church in decades. The community don't support the church. The community supports the weed man. The community supports the liquor store. The community supports the scratch offs and the Powerball. The community supports the beauty supply store. That's what the community supports. So when it comes to the greater community, we might do that by grace or by mercy or by benevolence. But when it comes to your church members, that's their right. Make sure in this time where the government is shut down or whatever the case may be, the church stands up for you. And if you're in need and you've been faithful to a ministry and they giving you all this rigmarole just to be helpful to you, go ahead and leave that place, because that's not a person who cares about your soul.